Um, there are a lot of different ways to get commanders in this game. And so let me introduce them to you first of all. You want to save it for another scene? No, we might as well just do it right now. I think it's worthwhile to talk about it now. So there are ways to get two commanders through these campaigns. This is a free way to get these captains. You just have to complete both of these. Between the two of them, Yamamoto is easier to complete than Halsey. Both of them are fantastic captains. You absolutely want to get both of these. Between the two of them, because Yamamoto's is easier to get to as a newer player, this is where you're starting with. Hit hard, hit fast. It often uses, I think, tier 8 to 10 ships, and Yamamoto's can be played, I think, all the way down to 5 or even lower than that. So I would absolutely say start going up Yamamoto, get that free captain. We just had a Zath chat where we talked about how these individual commanders are so important. So you definitely want to go for that one first, okay? But you can put multiple campaign tasks up here. So you can get stars in these missions from single. You thought you have to do missions. Oh, so what you can do, what he's talking about, I believe, is you can redo tasks. So I can do this task, and then I can do it again, and I can do it again, and I can do it again, and I can do it again. And each time I complete that task, I get whatever stars are necessary to complete the campaign. Actually, I can go to 5 epochs of the Navy, and I can demonstrate here, right? You can keep on going and getting your stars, okay, for completing the tasks to unlock the final task. You don't have to do each one of these tasks specifically. If you do them all specifically, you do complete the campaign task with honors. That gives you an achievement and makes you feel good about yourself, okay? And then you get other stuff and things too for doing it. But you absolutely want to go with Yamamoto first. Now, there are other ways to get commanders in the armory. There's, of course, the expensive way of getting commanders. You go to commanders here, ignore the booba, just scroll past it. And then you have commanders here for coal. And then you also have commanders that will cost you doubloons. Do we have commanders for naval? Yeah, you get these, but they don't. Ashley's got a special voiceover. Some people like it, some people don't. The King of the Sea commanders don't matter, so don't worry about them. And you don't get anything else that way. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, or the Bua. So for here, you have your coal commanders, and then coal commanders and doubloons. Obviously, if you want to spend the money, the doubloons on captains, you can. I would absolutely go with the dough first, but you can get it for free right now in the U.S. American Fourth of July event, whatever you call it. Jutlands aren't really that worth it. Dunkirk is okay, but you can only get them through doubloons. I think you can get it through a collection too or something. I don't remember how. Chat, do you guys know how to get the other Dunkirk? And then the honor ray, I think you get the other one from a collection as well. But honor ray is definitely worth picking up. It is other okay containers. Got it. Thank you. Um, there's so many different ways you get these captains. It's hard to keep it all straight. But honor ray is good. The wrongs are really good. If you're spending doubloons, you want to put them on ships that are going to matter. Zemensky's good. Suzuki is great because of the buff survivability, enhanced survivability expert. Uh, the Dutch commanders don't really matter so much because there's really just a few ships in the Dutch line, so you're not going to get a lot of use out of those captains. You want to prioritize lines that have or nations that have multiple lines in them. Okay, so that's why Japanese is good, American is good. Those, like I said, it's good for battleships and then heavy cruisers primarily. Zemensky is good for heavy cruisers primarily. We did the whole Zat chat. We talked about that already. Honor Ray is great because of the buffed adrenaline rush. I would absolutely get an Honor Ray. Dunkirk is nice. The wrongs are nice because the buff survivability expert. But honestly, before I get these, I want to get these. You absolutely want to get these, okay? So how do you get them? You just spend straight up coal. And because of how cheap They are compared to completing the special collections that require you to buy containers like Luigi Sansanity and Resolute and Rapid, and whoever else I can't remember off the top of my I think Sazen Bing. You're better off just flat out buying these. And I've talked about this before. Where do I start? Loot Yens first, Kuznetsov second, and then probably Cunningham, Abanu third, fourth, and then Jersey Mike last. Your 125 steel off the ship you want to get with a coupon. Nice, Prior Sis. Keep going. And then, like I said, these are good to have as well. I will say you should in your own mind have a goal. I want to collect them all. Okay. Coal is free. You play the game and you get the coal. Right? So eventually you'll get these commanders. And I always tell people prioritize the captains first over the ships. Okay? Get the commanders over the ships. Let's see. And then we've got the other ones that you get through here. So the Age of Saz and Bing, you have to complete this. All the collections, prices, bonuses. Oh, nice. And then I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, so that one doesn't matter. That's not a buffed one. Any one that's got a star next to it, those are the ones you're looking for in terms of commanders, okay? Let's see. Where's the Italian one? Is it Bella Park that you get? Maybe not. There's so many collections, it's hard to keep these all straight these days. Was it the Cruisers collection that you get another dough? No, those are full or doubloons. Here, Dunkirk collection. There's your Jack Dunkirk. So anyway, Allied command heroes is nice. It's commanders, right? They're normal commanders. They're free. So if you're a newer player, it helps. But like I said, I would say you should be running your way down the Yamamoto campaign first, and then work your way down the hit hard, hit fast, hit often to get Halsey. Get those two because those are free and easy and you can work towards them. While you're doing that, you're going to be accumulating coal just from playing the game and going and, doing whatever. So as you're accumulating coal, then I would say you're gonna go and pick up your commanders for coal. I would again start with the legendary ones, okay? The ones with the stars here, the gold stars. I would get them first, and then from there, you can pick up the other ones with the stars. You'll note that the ones that don't have stars, they're just regular commanders. I wouldn't buy them. Okay? There's no point unless you want to, have the booba, or if you want to have, you know, Bruce Willis or whatever. Okay, so there you go. That was a quick and easy talk on that. I don't know if there's anything else to talk